Self, brain, mind, body, consciousness. Alternatively, brain, mind, consciousness, body. World. With consciousness, brain, body, mind, self. In consciousness, brain, mind, body. There was a human with a mask, as an example, a few seconds ago. Time went forward with a person in a mask on this video. The world outside and the sounds happened after, before. Awareness and attention weren't distracted other than the mask on the human on this video screen now. And with consciousness, there's social, political, world, personal, behavioral, gestural, massive amounts of benefit. A person can consciously see in a mirror a face of their own body, their own face, and make sure, well, gosh, I hope I didn't cut myself shaving, you know, I got an itchy nose. And consciously remember, oh, I think it's from the smell. It's starting to make me just itch and scratch because I was burning, you know, the broth. It went, it's bubbled over. And a person can consciously see in the corner of their eye, from their awareness and their attention, there's a mask right next to their body. And the brain and the mind can explain, well, this was the mask myself, I wore during proton radiation treatment and had to take apart, went all the way around, clipped down, and I had to be strapped to a bed and couldn't keep it whole because I couldn't carry it whole. I had to go be homeless. The landlord just yelled and hit me and said, you know, you need to leave. Because I called the police and had them file a report because my laptop was stolen from my home. An apartment in the landlord's home she rented out. And was angry. I called the police and didn't talk to her first, she said. Consciousness. Emotional. Strange, weird, bizarre with the mask. Psychological with the glasses, you know, you got the glasses, I'm a psychiatrist, you know, what do you need? Do you want me to write you? You know, and totally racist, you know, making some stand-up comedy joke with words from a different culture and a different language and a different ethnicity and a different dialect. You know, North Korea smart, North Korea smart. North Korea smart, North Korea smart. Much more North Korea smart. And the compassion that Dalai Lama and plenty of other people I'm sure have talked about being innately a part of us as humans, or the animal maybe watching this video because the owner left it on to train the dog about awareness. Creepy, but always possible. And the consciousness being the compassion, because the voices and the comedy are a part of the brain, mind, self, the brain and the mind, and body. And also similar to helping one another, serving food to the homeless, and also very necessary for self, mind, brain, body, and addiction especially. Allowing a person to consciously recognize what's available, especially with like coronavirus and not having as much work, having to stay home more, not go out and, you know, have a dancy pantsy or whatever. Not only doing what has been a habit, maybe a requirement from a drug dealer, to always look at the picture of their face on the wall and remember consciousness, and they'll never have to be afraid again. Just look, 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 look. And the freedom the body has under these conditions of consciousness provide more beauty. Can go over towards the bone broth. And still see the falling mask and recognize a different place to put it that's safer, because it's a sacred, almost, you know, kind of possession. Like the feather I got when I moved out here from the Lakota tribe. Long gone, but not a waste, not forgotten. In the fearlessness to put the bone broth in what's available, like a wine glass. And then the satisfaction and the nutrition. And the daring braveness to put it on the floor. The sloth has not eaten yet. Could be a service dog, I'm just saying. It could be a cat that's like, oh, bone broth, and then the cat eats a bone broth, and then you look up on the ceiling and it's like clawing on the ceiling, just going. And you're like, oh my gosh, how did it walk on the ceiling? Don't you think its claws would hurt? The nutrition, the fat, the brain, love of all of the gooiness with the substance. And not only consciously accepting what's available and what makes the world more consciously alive for whoever needs the extra boost of comfort, the extra boost of awareness and attention, the extra boost of energy. And then not want drugs anymore. And then not want some, manic adrenaline fueled rage to make the world look okay again. Graffiti everywhere. Broken glass and newspaper machines destroy. Anarchy. Separate, conscious parts of life. Evil, maybe just plain old mean. Awareness and attention. And a still, calm, peaceful, and breathtaking conscious vision, conscious hearing, conscious feeling with the body in the world. Floating in outer space on a planet called Earth. Inside a body, brain, mind, with a self that can help and assist and decide and work with the brain, mind, and body to win, to fight, to survive, to engineer, to graduate, to perform neurosurgery, to tell a baby, tumor's gone. And to not make them afraid or scared or worried about life after cancer.